slaves. So this is the slave river, or was the slave river back then, where our ancestors took their last ever bath. We have here painted in black because the black signify the dark ages when our ancestors had to be brought here for them to take their last ever bath. And then right there is the path, the footpath that leads to the river. The Nonkorisio has its source from this community, up on the mountain. It flows from there, sloping all the way, crossing the road to get to this point. They all meet and they flow side by side to the ocean. When they brought them here as captives, they were not allowed to go to the other side of the river to take their bath, because they believe that part of the river flows with the maximum current. And looking at it, the way it's flowing, when it gets to a level, it can take anything on its way. Sometimes it gets to a higher level that we couldn't even go down there to do what we usually come here to do. So whilst our ancestors were in the river, they're taking their bath peacefully. The slavers hate to see that. So they had to cut the bamboo very long enough. With the help of the itchy leaves, they were using that to strap them in the river. That particular act was giving them cuts on their bodies. Their skins were being bruised. After that, they brought them all out. In the river too, they were with their chains around their ankles. Even a cannonball as heavy as possible was added here to hold them still in the river. So after they had taken their bath, they brought them here for them to dry. Once they were dried up, they applied shea butter or palm oil on their bodies for them to look more shiny and then attractive for the merchants who are coming here with their money to come and purchase them. And because our ancestors were classified as commodities, after buying and selling, there happened a time that some of them were left in the chains. Those who were not tough or those who were skinny were not fit. They were classified as useless commodities. And all the time I cite an example of the groceries. Our groceries are all in the market. When we get there, we try to pick the nicer ones. After we pick the nicer ones, what happens to the leftovers?
You left the right.
They are either getting rid of or they dash them to some people. But these are human beings that are being classified as commodities. After buying and selling is done, those who were left in the chains were not set free, because they have the notion that if they should set them free, they will go and form a group and come and fight them. So they didn't. What they did was that they pulled out their guns and they killed them right on this spot. After killing them, right here, right on this ground. After killing them, they moved them across the river. In between the bamboo is a shallow space. Back then it used to be a very deep pit. After killing them, they just dumped their bodies there, their lifeless bodies in there. Go out there to go raid more and come and sell again. We call that particular part the bamboo slave dumping site. What we'll be doing now is that we'll be stepping in down there. You go there as the new generations of our ancestors who lost their lives in the diaspora or wherever they ended up. You are here because your ancestors took their last bath here. When we get down there, you fetch some of the water in your hands. This way. Look at it and then thank them for how far they have brought you to. From there, we'll be going to this side. We'll walk down there to the other side. That is where you take your cleansing bath. We call it the Sankofa healing rite. You are back home today and you need to heal yourself by washing your hands, your feet, and if you like, you can dive into the river and then take your bath to cleanse yourself. We have a purpose of doing that. Once we get to that side, I'll tell you more about it. So now, all we'll be doing is that we lose our footwash. We are here to pay homage. Yes, yes, yes. Should have asked you to take them off at the other side, but because we are losing daylight, I don't want to put you